Alright, folks, the food has been hastily schnorfed down and I'm ready to game! I've been eating so fast you have no idea. Because I've been wanting to play The Long Dark and for- Hey! Hold on a second. It's my dog. He's stealing things. My dog tried to steal my fucking plate! Goddamn! What does this guy think he is? Thinks he lives here or something. Ah! How dare you dix me right at the beginning of stream. Hello. Okay, let me see. So we should be on survival. We're gonna load in with Nomad. Here we are. Okay, this is what we're looking for. How am I doing? I ate a little too fast now. My tummy hurts. Cause I woke up. I'm not even gonna lie to you, chat. I woke up like 20 minutes ago, like 10 minutes before stream, because I was very tired and I was just trying to get some rest, but it was really not working. I'll dix whenever I want. You know, touche. I can respect them, my man. But I woke up like 10 minutes before stream because I was tired after the day. I was trying to get some rest. It wasn't happening. It wasn't working very well. But, you know, I gotta get up. You gotta get ready for stream. You gotta prep. And, you know, I got everything launched because thankfully my computer's faster, so I can do that now. But I still had to eat because, you know, you need gamer fuel in order to be good at games. And, yeah, I grabbed my food. I made some food really quick, just like simple microwave shit. And, yeah, and then I, like, schnorfed it down, and I literally finished eating, like, the second I started stream. Alright, let's load. Oh no, my chapstick. I left it at the desk. Oh no, hold on. Pause game. Ah! Chat, take it from Auntie Nakara. Remember to try to wake up earlier so you don't rush like me. But it's okay, it's cool. Dix is an amazing entrance. Okay. So last we were at on the
drop any of this gear.
Last we were at on Nomad, we had done most of the barn. Ow. I'm glad they work now. Okay. Here we are. So, last time on Nomad, we had done most of the barn here. As you can see, we're at 2.1 out of 3 days survived. I thought he got my plate again. I saw him wiggling his butt a little too happily. I was like, he got my plate again, didn't he? What led you to believe this is Minecraft? But no, we got the barn done. So now I have looked up some routes because it has been quite a long time since I mean, yes, it is survival, but it is not Minecraft. So I looked up some of the better routes. And so far it seems like the best way to do this is we're gonna start from the, where is it? Radio control hut right here. So we're gonna spend the 3 days here at the radio control hut, go back to the barn, finish the barn. No, you cannot build stuff. Back to the barn. Then we're gonna go down to the rural store, and then we're gonna do Skeeters, and then we're gonna head up to Timberwolf Lodge. Timberwolf Lodge. Timberwolf Mountain. So, now the hard part actually begins, which is the survival of this. And this is where this challenge comes into play, because the challenge is, as you can say, is spend 3 days at each location listed in your journal. So we have to do 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 3 times 15. So that is a grand total of, if we're being maximally efficient, which this is not going to happen, because we have travel time. But if we were to be maximally efficient, that should be 45 days. Dude, don't do 6, 7. No. It's not funny. Tits and dicks are working today? Yeah. So, maximally efficient would be 45 days in each location. And, yeah. So that, it's gonna be a long challenge. But, the hard part about this challenge is the days that you survive in here don't count unless you are physically in the building, like I am right now. So anytime I leave to say, like, go find food or go find, firewood, you know, to keep myself warm in here, that detracts from my time. That makes it take longer. So we have to try our absolute best to not leave this building. So let's see what we're doing here, because we need to see what we got for food and water. Okay. So we got some chips, chocolate bars, dog food. Wow, that's a... I mean, honestly, the dog... Okay, I ate the chocolate bar. I didn't mean to do that. The ones who don't know this. Yeah. But the dog food, man, that has got some calories to it. Okay, we'll save the dog food for later. Now, the important thing. Things like the peaches, and if I need to absolutely not starve, the dog food. Like these, some of these things require you to cook them. Now, in the barn, this wasn't a problem, because in the barn, there was a cooking, like a fire barrel with a little grill on top of it right inside. This place is not that easy. You can live off of cat food, I mean, yes, that is true. You arguably can live off of cats and dog food. It's really sad why you can do that, because, did you know, like, most animal food has to be made to potentially be consumed by humans? Have you ever heard of that? Now let me double check my sources here, because I want to say, if I remember what I heard correctly, it has to do with the Great Depression. But or I thought there was like something where, like, you know, I thought there was something about, like, you know, people were like starving at one point and they'd start eating like dogs and cat food. Maybe that's a rumor. Cat food higher protein value than dogs, so you can live off it longer. That is fair. Yeah, cats do require more protein than protein than cats. I'm checking out this thing, so I'm trying to see. Man, I must be wrong. Dang. I was hoping it was right. That'd be such a wild story, but no, I'm wrong. Okay, so, yeah. We just kind of... Most of this is... I'm not gonna lie, guys. Most of this gameplay is just gonna be me sitting in a house, like, not doing anything. Because we need to pass the time, and one can only pass so much time while being awake. So, let's, drink my water. Get absolutely fucking hydrated. And then let's tuck ourselves into a nice warm bed. Actually, what time is it? Can I see what time it is? Oh, it is very much nighttime. Okay, let's sprain wrist because I'm over encumbered. Let's go to bed for 8 hours if we can manage that. Hopefully we can. Now, I looked up the map here a little bit. Just to see if I could, like, how... Sorry, 2 days, 21 hours, and 28 minutes. Or, yeah. Woo! Now, how are we doing? Still need sleepies. I know the most random ass facts. Give me a random ass fact then, Apple. I want to hear one right now off the top of your dome. I think 3 hours would be good. I'm gonna also... give me a real quick second here. Pleasant Valley, the Long Dark. So I need to also look up this map here, because I need to know how Pleasant Valley works. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I don't want to full screen it. Okay. I guess I just can't. Okay, this works fine. I hope I can find a map somewhere. But anyway, hi 32! In terms of food, there is some hope around here compared to the barn. Because the barn was pretty rough on us because there was not many food sources available. However, this place is not quite the case. Because there... Oh, quick one. And some clothing. Because there are some rabbits nearby that we could potentially make a snare for. Now, I can't do much crafting right now. It's just not something I need to do. We've survived half a day at the control hut, so we're getting along. And it's nice and warm in here, so I don't need to do anything in this building in terms of heating, so thankfully the nice part about this place is I can conserve all of my heating supplies for just making food. Now, let me see. How are we doing? Some of this is getting stale. I don't really want to eat the dog food, but also, like, it is food, and I do need to be able to, you know, I don't want it to go to waste. Like, if I can eat it, I probably should eat it. I could prepare these reishi mushrooms. I do have tinder. I can prepare fishing tackle. Because, yeah, do I have any fishing tackle? Let's find out. This is fire starting materials. This is meds. My clothes. Oh, some of my clothes are really deteriorating. Those. I have a line. I have a hook. But I don't have fishing materials. Okay. Part 1 basil leaf, part 1 lemon balm leaf, 1/4 part chamomile or lavender flower can make tea for headaches and stress. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Let me see here. Do I? Ah, yes. So how are these looking? Ooh, the raggedy plaid is, well, looking raggedy. How's my toque? I'm gonna quickly repair my raggedy plaid here. And random. You know what? That is fair. That is a random fact, and you did deliver. I'm proud of you. What? Chances. Repair this bad boy. Son of a bitch. Repair him. Repair, I say. I need my clothes to be toasty warm. Okay, well, I'm repaired. Better than I was. I could really use... Do I have any... Ah, yes. Ragged insulated boots. Okay. Okay, so I think the boots... Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I think you on both streams there, Travis. Okay, so I have a warmth bonus of plus 6 degrees Celsius, windproof bonus of plus 3 degrees Celsius, 12% protection, and 93% sprint. Because I gotta remember, too, the more clothes I layer on, despite warming me up, the more it will slow me down. Chew basil leaves to make up a poultice for stings. Oh! You know, I've never been stung, but... Huh. But it's basil leaves. Oh. You probably can't chew up, like, oh, what's it called? You probably can't chew up, like, the stuff you get in the stores, then. Okay, well, we got fishing tackle, so that's good. Now, is there... I don't think there's a workbench in here, so that presents as a problem. Because if there is no workbench, I cannot craft a snare, and I did not craft a snare before I left. I mean, that's okay. Let me crowbar this locker open. Oh. Yeah, I forgot I gotta hold it down twice. And there's nothing! How about you? What do you got? Ooh, more flames and combat pants. Let's go. We love combat pants. Okay. I forgot to tell you I'm getting sent to Italy in May! Travis! Travis, I need answers. Why are we getting sent to Italy in May?
I think I can use this.
Okay. Yeah. I know I have a sprain risk right now. Shush your mouth. I probably should harvest some of this clothing to potentially make, fabric for me to work with. Oh, Air Force is sending for 3 to 4 years. Let me know if you want anything. Oh man, I have a homie in Italy. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh, chance of success. Let's use accelerant. Start some fire. We're gonna cook up some delicious and oh, I can't cook with dog food. That's disappointing. Well, I guess we're eating dusty tomato soup and non-warm dog food. Seems like such a silly thing to not be able to, you know, warm up the dog food at the very least. Even if it doesn't cook off any bacteria and crap in it. At least it'd be warm, you know? Am I crazy? I think if I had to eat dog food, I'd want it warm. That's just me, though. Well, dusty tomato soup is happening. Let's cook up as much water as I can, just while we have the time. What can I craft in here? Ah, the hardened arrows. Actually, speaking of water, let's drink more of it. Because I am very thirsty. Remember, people, hydration is no joke in a survival situation. I probably should have waited till after I drink that tomato soup. Oops. Yes, it just means I gotta piss now. Thankfully, the nice part, too, about water is that, in the hydrate or dihydrate! Yeah! Thankfully, the nice part about water that I found out when I came back to this game is that it's super easy to get in this game, you know, unsurprisingly, because if you look at the environment that we happen to be in right now, you will notice there's a lot of snow. I wish I could see the map. Okay, so 5 minutes till the snow is melted. Now the problem is there are wolves out there, and I don't really have a weapon. But that's okay. Ideally, I'm gonna eat. Huh? I'm gonna eat as much food and water as I can. We're just gonna kind of literally just chill inside the building, because that is all that our mission requires of us to do. It sounds super boring, and it is. Where are we from? Is that something cool over here? I guess I'll check this out while I let the water melt. What the fuck? Well, this is good. This gives us a nice view of where we are. So, what we're gonna do when we're done is, if you see way over in the distance there, that little teeny tiny farm building, that is where we're gonna go back to again, because we walked all the way across this bridge, up this mountain, to this radio control tower. So we're gonna go there, then we're gonna head down in towards the forest here to a little town with a rural store, and hopefully that area should be perfect for us to get plenty of food. And then after that, we're gonna loop all the way around up towards the mountainside here, because eventually we're gonna head north towards those mountains, and that is where we'll chill at Skeeter's Ridge, in the basement specifically. As you notice here, it says Skeeter's Ridge basement. So, that is our game plan. 3 minutes until boiled, and then it will be potable. How long is it going to take to make some more water? 25. I have 25 minutes, 19 minutes to cook. That's until it's melted, though. Maybe add, like, I'll add 1 piece of reclaimed wood. I'm just gonna go chill inside while it does its thing. To try to add to the, thing. Now this place, I gotta think here, because I have plenty of clothes on, but we are really overloaded, and that is affecting our rest dramatically. Now, let me think here, because we have 2 ragged plaid coats. The t-shirt is not very warm for us. This one offers more warmth, but less waterproofness. I think this might be better for us, so I'm gonna wear 2 worn sweatshirts. Because the only thing the plaid does for us is waterproof, and I don't think we need that. Now, as for thermal underwear. We've got decent jeans. We can wear some combat boots or combat pants. So you can wear double layers. I mean, you know, it is cold out, so we gotta layer up as much as possible. Okay, so we got the toque. We do have a scarf. More for looks than utility, so compared to this hat, how does it fare? It's better. Let's wear that instead of the ball cap. As for the gloves, we definitely want the new wool mittens. We don't have any shoes. The boots, the insulated boots, will lower our weight capacity, I think. So, whatever I'm not wearing right now, let us tear up. Because we can harvest these for fabrics that we can use to repair our better gear. So I think that's the best call. Is to try to take some of this load off our back by destroying some of the items we don't need. Okay. How is the water doing out here? I can only cook 50 to a time. How much water do I have? 1 minute until boiled. Okay, we'll just wait right here. 18 minutes. 18 minutes. We need to add a little more fuel. I'm trying to be very conservative with my fuel. I'm just gonna take it. Pick up that can. Right, we're gonna go back inside. Spend like another 10 or so minutes destroying some more clothing. So I don't need to do much. I just need to be inside. That's all that matters. So a lot of this gameplay is just going to be me skipping the day and night. Which sounds so boring, but I don't really have anything I can do. Alright, how's this coming along? It's 2 minutes until melted. Fuck it, I guess I'll just tear up my clothes out here while I'm waiting, because it's 18 minutes until boiled. Let's just harvest these up. Okay, sounds like it's 6 minutes until boiled. Thankfully, the other nice thing, too, is if you go under Campcraft, you can just pass the time, but you can only pass it by hours, so I can't do that right now. Navigation doesn't help me too much, because I don't have a map. We got food radial, we've got light radial, because we do have a lantern we can use when it gets dark out. Same with drinks, and first aid, because we got tons of it. We got a lot of antibiotics, some stims, antiseptics, painkillers, so we're doing good on that front. And then, of course, Campcraft being recycled can, a snow shelter, an ice fishing hole, my bedroll, passing time, and making a fire. Okay. So that will do us. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. And now we wait. We get to play the wait game. Judy. Judy, Judy, Judy. I guess at the very least I can just, like, keep harvesting stuff around here and do something mildly useful to pass the day. This entire time is just basically just going to be harvesting more resources to use at a later place. Okay, let's see. So let's tear up this clothing. Any clothing we don't need. Man, I am having such a great time just sitting in a building! Alright. We got plenty of cloth now. We're looking pretty good. I'll keep the shoes we have right now, because we can switch between the shoes, and that would be nice. So our backpack, we are finally just under the necessary weight to not be encumbered. And then we can actually drop this. That one's ruined. There's no sense in carrying a ruined thing around with us. I want to turn these into scrap metal, but I think we need a workbench for that. I'm doing very much a loot goblin kind of thing of I want to keep everything as much as possible. Useful for sketching. Oh, okay, hold on. I was wondering what the charcoal was for. I thought it was for more heat sources. So maybe I've been carrying all this charcoal for no goddamn reason. I'm wondering if where the crows were clawing them, Oh, okay. Okay, I see your game now. Okay, good to know. So, actually, wait. No, I lied. Take me back out. Because maybe I'm wondering if... It seems like you can only write down what I see within the general vicinity of what I can see. But I'm wondering if, where the crows were cawing, for instance, before, where we could see a really wide area. Yeah, right here, these rocks. Yes. So perhaps we can map this. There's a climbing rope. Climb where? Reishi mushrooms. It says I can climb somewhere. Okay, well, that didn't help me much. I thought I would be able to, map out
I'm starving.
The map more since, since we were closer to the edge. Help me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm sketching. Alright. Let's eat. I'm trying to eat, whatever is the shittiest first. My goal. Actually, how am I doing on water? I could probably drink one of my sodas and that would help. Let's drink a soda. Helps a little bit, okay. Not super great, but it gets the job done. Spray paint. Let's see, what else do I got? I got tons of ammunition for a revolver and rifles, but I have not found a weapon yet. I didn't keep the wolves at bay. Good to know. So the wolves are scared of fire. Okay. I guess there was a locker or something I forgot to look at. Is there anything else really that I can destroy here right now that's going to be useful for me? Because I can get metal stuff, but I don't really need metal right now. There's no sense in me getting metal if I can't do anything with it. So I guess we're just gonna wait it out. I can make coffee later. It looks like I've explored everything, yeah. Ketchup chips! Oh, I almost missed some. Can I grab that newspaper or no? Sometimes you have to wait it out. Yeah, that's kind of just the way it is, I think we're just gonna wait it out. Because I want to finish this area first. Let's try, I think 4 hours will be good here. I'm wondering how long I can last with starvation, because if I'm just gonna be sitting here... Because water is easy to get. We can easily get water. Passing the time, just playing some good old-fashioned solitaire. Still have sprain risk. We're gonna do 1 more hour of camp craft, just chilling, and then we'll go to bed. Bed. Sleep for 10 hours, or as long as it'll let me. Looks like good on food. Well, I'm going to bed now. That's the hard part. The water is not a problem. The food, however, that tends to be more of an issue. We'll drink one of these shitty little colas to get us some food. So it does help a little bit with our...
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, let's go to sleep for 2 more hours. You're not tired. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I'm gonna do like 3-hour increments of passing the time. So my goal is I want to try not to eat food right now unless I absolutely have
anything right now.
Okay, so we're halfway through the radio control. We're at a day and a half. Why are you? Stop playing such ominous music. I'm scared. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like it. Chat, make it stop. I'm scared. Just gonna, because I think I have to eat before going to bed. I don't think I can go to bed hungry. But I can risk a little damage to myself. Hold on, we gotta cancel. We gotta cancel it. Stop it. I need to desperately drink water. As it gets closer to sunset, I will take us outside to eat some food.
Good.
Now I can eat some food later. We've got water. We can cook water tomorrow. Okay. We were doing another 5 hours, I think. So we are going to take damage, but that's okay. We're pretty safe here at the radio control hut, so that is not really a problem. We'll do 1 more hour of chilling, passing the time. And then we're gonna eat. So let's eat some shitty little ketchup chips. Drink some water. Okay. And then how are we doing time-wise? Day and we're almost done here, actually. Okay. And sleep. We're gonna sleep as much as we can. And then hopefully by the time we wake up, we'll go fully rested. How long do we got? 2.3. We need a couple more hours. Well, we're too rested to sleep anymore, so.
I'm so hungry.
I know we're so hungry. I know, girly. We will get you food, I promise. But we need to waste some time right now before I can leave. Okay, how are we doing on time? 2.5. Okay, how much longer is that? Another 5 hours? Let's try another 5 hours. Okay, and that's gonna put us about a little past midday. How are we doing? 5 hours gave us 0.2. So another 5 hours would be 0.9. So every 5 hours, it looks like it's 0.2. So that'd be 2.5 hours. So 5 plus 2.5, that'd be 7.5 hours. So let's drink some water first. We'll do that. We'll pass 7 hours. Hey, welcome in, Crazy. We'll pass 7 hours should be what we need to get to close to our goal. Now it's looking like, just based on the hours that it is right now, we're gonna have to spend the night here. An extra night. I was hoping we could avoid doing that. We are rapidly deteriorating. Come on, baby. Radio hut is complete. Okay. And we are out of water. Okay. Before we run away anywhere, let's go. We gotta get some water. We gotta eat some food. There's no way we're leaving without.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We're gonna start using accelerant because we are outside. And we're gonna use some water. Cook some water. I think we can only craft 2 at a time, so. What can I use right now? Is there anything in the meantime? I am still very over-encumbered. Adds vitamin C. Oh, I didn't even realize there was vitamins. They're dusting sulfur. What is in here that is so heavy? Stop infections, clean wounds, blood loss. I mean, definitely some of these tools are. Can be used to hack meat in a pinch. Hacksaws, we got some flares, we got some tools. I guess while I'm waiting, I could repair my. No, I want to wear the tooth. I want to repair it, please. Let's go ahead and repair my tooth if I can. Just to pass some time.
I need to find something to drink.
Drink. Cook some more water and what can I do? Because this I'm not worried about deteriorating. It's mostly the cough. When you're inside on a cold night, we don't really want to go running out in a cold night, so we shouldn't do that. Let's eat a stale granola bar. Yum yum yum. Nutritious. How about repairing some more of my clothing? Sprain wrists, so I gotta be careful. How's the rest of my clothing looking? We're actually looking really good on clothing right now. The most is that this sweatshirt could definitely use a little bit more repairing.
I need to find a place to rest.
Okay, well, that didn't work, so let's take our water. Okay, not potable yet, we got 8 more minutes. Time for repair, 30 minutes. No, we can't do that. We will have to try repairing later. Oh, I hate some of these sounds. Yo! 5 months, 2 days, and 2 hours. But who's counting, right, Avel? I know it's been longer than that, really? I honestly don't look at my followage much for many people.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Now, I know it says there's a climb somewhere, and I really want to know about that. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna rest up for the night. Even if we're hungry in the morning, it's fine. I probably actually should be more worried about food. Because the barn is really, rough on food right now. Purposes, structures, filters. Oh, I see. Okay.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Okay, I know, girls. Shush. Let's eat some salty-ass crackers, I suppose. Okay, that helped a lot. Drink some water. It's closer to a year, actually. I just unfollowed recently to see what the follower thing was when you added them. Oh, yeah, it must reset your, progress then, huh? Okay. Now, I really want to know where that climb is. It says there's a climb. And I don't know what it means by that. Because if we look on the map here, it says there's a climb. Hold on. Ah, yeah. The name game. I got a song stuck in my head. Oy. Give me a second. Climb. The long dark. I don't know what it means. Is climbing rope. Watch time. See, now that... Oh, unless it's saying I could put rope there to make a climb. Maybe that's what it means. That could be it. But I don't have rope. That one doesn't work here. I don't know if I have a watch time command, actually. You know, I never thought about that. Okay, let's be very careful. I'm gonna go this way because there were wolves down that path. Thankfully, it's becoming daytime. So so we should be okay. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Let me take a look at something really quick while we're climbing down here. Because I do have to be careful about hugging this rock here because according to the map I'm looking at on my other screen right now, there is a bear cave nearby. Right about there, actually. Actually, I wonder if I can use my charcoal for that. Oh shit, that is dangerously close. That howl sounded dangerously fucking close. Problem is I don't know where it is. But let me see if I can like quickly observe from this rock here if there really is a bear around here. Oh, there's a climbing rope right now. Okay, there's the wolf. He's up there. Okay. Be very careful. I do have a sprain wrist. Let's go use that climbing rope so we can get away from the wolves. Because that should help us avoid the bear cave entirely. Okay. Give me a second, I'm gonna switch back so I can see everybody. Whoops, I hit the wrong fucking thing. I don't know why it would bring me to that. Okay, we can use this climbing rope instead. Oh, never mind. I guess I have too much shit. Well, that's not ideal. God, I'm so on edge. Every sound I hear, I worry that it's something coming to get me. Oh, it's my character freezing.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Hopefully it'll warm up a little bit now that the daylight is coming, but I still want to be careful. Because this is a steep.
I could eat a horse. Let's see.
Run.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, you scared the piss out of me. You had me worried it was the bear. Quickly, like, make a map here. Cedar limb. Ratio. Okay. Oh my God. Oh! I sprained my ankle. Oh, son of a bitch. Recovery time. Treatment. I need to treat my leg. Hold on. Yeah. I guess I fell. Oh my God, that really scared me. Okay. Sprained ankle is healed. Yeah, even something as what should be as simple as like going down a mountainside. Why are my eyes blurry? I don't like how blurry my eyes are right now. Okay, we should be heading the right way, I think. God, I really hope I'm not lost or something. Shouldn't be. There's a cabin over there. Not much, but okay, there's Heartbreak Bridge, so we are going the right way. Be careful, gotta be careful, gotta be careful, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Oh, there's rabbits over there, but I don't have anything to hunt them with. There is a little cabin over here, so I kind of want to spy on that really quick. To see if maybe there's some food or something lounging around. I know the last thing I should be doing right now is picking up more supplies. Do you plan on streaming on New Year's Eve? You know, I hadn't really thought about that. Oh, rose hips, that's good. Can use to help
Fingers
manage
numb.
Because normally when I do oh, hello, sir. You're not in good shape. Normally when I do New Year's Eve stuff, I'm usually, like, playing VR chat with friends. So, I haven't really thought of it. Hey, buddy, you got, like, a gun on you or something I could really use?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I really would like a gun, sir. I have all this ammunition and no guns to fire it with. There's a deer over there. See, that could be such good food. Or just me and Kula are trying to get Mecha and Shamanic together for a Helldivers collab. I have to see because I need to see what my work schedule is like. Because I believe I have New Year's Day off, so that could be a potential thing for me to do, yeah. Okay, that's where we need to go. There's the building. Or the entrance to the building, I should say. Like I said, normally I go on VR chat, so I usually like to spend New Year's Eve with my partner. I take a shot every time Mecha throws a 500 kg. I guess it also depends to what time it would be starting at, whether or not I could make it in the first place. Let me see what I should have my schedule on my phone right now. At least up until January. Nope, I'm wrong. I actually don't have that week. I will have to,
So cold.
grab that schedule the next time I'm in at work.
I want to lay down for a bit.
Right, I didn't get to see that week for this schedule because it's technically not December, it's January. Okay, I gotta be careful around here though. Oh my god, Avel, I don't know if you were here when this happened, but like the first day I started trying this challenge, I was chilling in the barn, like, just, you know, doing what you do. And I went out because I was like, okay, I need to get some firewood so I can, like, make myself some food and whatever. And I go out the door and I hear, like, this noise. And what happens? I look up and I see a fucking bear staring me down. And I just like, okay, nope, we're not doing that. And I walk back in the door. There's the barn. I'm gonna try to quickly, but before I get too hypothermia in here, I'm gonna try to quickly survey the area. Add that to the map. Use up some of this charcoal, you know? I should really be doing that probably around, like, major landmarks or something. So, we cannot enter in through the main building. We have to go through this door or the side door over there. So, let me quickly... Shit, I'm gonna have to watch my cousin. Never mind! Understandable. I think it was here. It is. Alright, let's survey the area really quick. And there's the destroyed house. There's the barn. Alright, let's go inside and get warm.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I know we can't carry much more. But there's a workbench in here so I can actually make stuff. Okay, so what do we have for food? Wrong tab. Okay, we got some sardines. I do got some saltines. I should probably eat those saltines before they go bad. Let's eat some shitty crackers. Okay. I'm gonna quickly head upstairs because I want to get to hit that workbench before we have to run somewhere else. So let's. I love that that thing is still in the ground. So let's hit the workbench. Break down. Or actually, what can I break down? Oh no, I don't want to break down the workbench. I want to use it. I can make a simple fishing lure, some hooks, a snare, a fishing tip up. Can also be set with bait or lure. Ooh. Let's make that. I have to inform them the New Year's Eve days aren't possible for me. Ah, I gotcha. So let's make a tip up, and I think I want to try to make a snare. So that way, next area I'm at, I can, you know, potentially get some more food. And, fuck it, let's make some hooks. Or, A very basic lure might help you attract fish. Actually, yeah, let's make a lure. And then we'll make some more hooks. Because if it helps me potentially attract fish, then, yeah, you know, fuck it. Plus, you know, again, it's a good way to waste time. If I'm gonna be sitting here all day, I might as well do something, right? And that actually has helped our encumbrance a little bit. Arrow shaft. So that's good. We have some cured leather I can use for repairs later, but we can leave this at an ice fishing hole. So that will help us out a little bit. It looks like I can't really use these extra cans for anything, so we're just gonna get rid of them. There's no sense in having extra cans if we can't use them. And then yeah, most everything in here I've already used. How are we looking? 2.2 days. Cause I have 3.3 days in the other place. We need 2.2 days here. How much do we got for water? Let's make some more water. We can. I don't know why like the chance of success is so low for reclaimed wood. I guess I'll use a stick. Not very. The fire won't last very long, but it's easier to start with, it seems. Make some more water for our next journey. Oh, and that didn't work. So this plug. The plugs don't matter. It looks like it's the fuel that matters. And potentially accelerant. Accelerant will definitely help us, but we don't need it right now. We don't need to waste that. You think it...
Come on, little fire. Come on.
You'd think inside here, like, starting a fire would be easier, because there's no wind. Like, seriously, how are you fucking up starting a fire that bad with a plug, some wood, and some matches, and no wind? Like, even a 7-year-old could light a fire. Okay. Let's put some water. Cook it up. We'll add some reclaimed wood. Help warm us up. Drinky. So technically we're back to normal levels, but I'm also gonna cook some peaches too. Let's cook these pinnacle peaches. Want to hear something stupid I did? Sure. I do like hearing stupid things. Okay. So. There's not much we can do right now. I'm trying to see, because like some of these items, like the hammer's huge, but we kind of need it. I put a candle in a freezer trying to freeze the fire. Was this something you did recently or as a child? Because my reaction will entirely depend on what you say next. For metalworking, huh? Used to sharpen blades. Does my knife? How sharp is my knife? I never. 68%. Fuck it. How much time we got? 4 minutes till the snow's melted. 5 minutes till the peaches are ready. How long is it gonna take? 17 minutes. No, we should wait. We're 11-ish. Ah. You wanna hear my favorite dumb thing I did when I was a kid? Not because I believe, you know, I falsely believe something like, you know, that you could freeze fire by putting in the freezer, but something I did out of, like, as a genuine mistake. And then let's drop that extra can, because we don't need it. So this was when I was younger. I was probably about, like, 10 years old, I want to say. 9 or 10 years old. And I used to cook a lot with my mom, because she wanted me to know how to cook when I got older, you know, as most parents do. So, like, I spent a lot of time with my mom, like, watching her in the kitchen, you know, she'd have me help her, offer to let me help her with her cooking and stuff like that, you know, as you do with a little kid. And as I got better at cooking and, like, understanding, like, you know, how to do this stuff, I wanted to prove to my mom that, like, I was a big girl now and that I could cook all by myself. That I could make them all by myself. So I asked her, I'm like, Mom, can I use the kitchen to, like, cook something? all by myself, no help. I tried to lick a hot girl for $50. Man, Apple, you got me beat. But I wanted to prove to her that I could cook all by myself, and she's like, okay, let's choose. I'll help you choose a recipe, but beyond that, like, I'll leave you to it, you know. But she was obviously in the house for supervision. Like, if I came running, I was like, Mommy, I lit the house on fire. So we chose chocolate chip cookies. Should be an easy enough kind of food for a little kid to make, you know, not super complex at all. So I got to work on making my cookies, and all was going well. I'm cooking my cookies, you know, feeling pretty confident in myself. And I get done making the cookies, and I'm like, oh man, they look so good, and I'm so excited to show them off. So I knew my dad liked sweets, so I ran up to my dad with these cookies, and I'm like, Dad, you gotta try these cookies. I mean, they're all by myself. And he's like, oh yeah, sure, of course, you know. So he takes a cookie, and he bites it. And within, like, a second of tasting the cookie, I remember seeing his face change, and he had to, like, chuck it in the trash. And as a kid, like, damn, that was a blow to my ego at first. Because he looks at me, and he's like, yes. Yes, Apple. Yeah. Because he looked at me, he's like, sweetie, these cookies are extremely salty. I'm like, what? No, you're crazy. So I took a bite of my own cookie, and I was like, oh my god, he's right. This is so salty. And I spit out my own cookie. I'm like, what happened? And he's like, okay, show me what you did. So I'm walking him through the steps of making how I made my cookies. And I show him the containers. Now, the thing is, you gotta remember this, chat. When I was a kid, the salt and sugar containers were almost identical. The only difference, I think, if I remember right, was that one was slightly bigger than the other. But otherwise, there was no labels to tell you which one was which. You just had to go based off the size of the container. So I pull out I want to say it was the smaller one. I think we put the salt in the smaller one. So I grab the smaller one and I show him, I'm like, and then I got the sugar from here. And he's like, sweetie, no, Nakara, no. That's the salt jar. And I'm like, oh. Like, I'm looking at him and I'm like, this makes so much sense now. I'm gonna add a stick. We don't need very long to finish cooking that. Finish boiling that water. Oh, actually, one more stick. I was wrong. 2 sticks. So yeah, the classic thing of I use the salt instead of the sugar. And I guess I need 3 sticks. There we go. Okay. So yeah, a note to anybody who, you know, has their own house and has their own containers for salt and or sugar. If you do have very similar containers for salt and sugar, please, for the love of God, label them. Don't be like me. Apple, what is this? Apple, what have you sent me, and why do they look like tiny nipples? What are these boob cookies I'm looking at? I must know. What did you do? Should I be concerned? I feel like I should be concerned. Getting my non-potable water. 1 minute salt spoil, sweet. Alright, and then we'll take it, and then we'll pick it up, and then we'll waste the day. How long do I got here? It's like a nappy poo. I'm gonna sleep in this car. Peanut butter cookies, I put chocolate chips on. Avel, I don't know what you did. I see the chocolate okay, now I understand the chocolate chips. I still don't understand how these are peanut butter cookies and how the goddamn you got them to look like boobs. How did you manage this? I need to know. I don't know if I should be concerned or impressed. Hello, sheep. Hello, Ippy. How rested are we, and how long do we need? 2.4 fucking hours. Alright, let's do another 5 hours of playing cards. Passing the time. Passing the time. Actually, let me get back in the car. Had the oven too hot and they cooked too fast. Oh, okay. Sit in the car. Sister, sit in the car. We're gonna pass some time by playing some cards. So we're almost done. And then I'm gonna need to look at the map here. 2.7 hours. Let's sleep for another 5 if I can, just to get more rest. So by the time I wake up, we're good to go. So it should tell us when I wake up if we've done it or not. Fully rested. That was a few weeks ago. All right, let's spend like another 4 hours just passing time. Location is complete. Okay. It's still too dark for me to see. Let's spend 1 more hour.
I could eat anything.
Now, give me a second here, guys. I'm going to need to look at my map here because I need to see where we're going to go from here. Okay. So it looks like as long as I just follow the main road, I will have the best chance of not dying to animals. Because it looks like on the way, there's like wolves. And it looks like the going Contemplation Bridge route is the best way to avoid said wolves. So we will go Contemplation Bridge route. Bleh. God dang it. Okay. So before we do anything else, let us drink, let us eat, consume. Get some protein in here with these sardines. Okay. So we should be good as long as there's no bears when I walk outside. Or wolves or anything that's gonna, eat my giblets. I'm impressed with that failure of mine. I am impressed. I am also impressed with that failure of yours because you somehow... Okay. We need to move. That is a motherfucking bear. See, I told you there was a bear around here, guys. We need to head for that bridge. Ideally... Let's see. Oh, that is another creature, and I think that is a wolf. That is indeed a wolf. Why are there so many predators today? Okay. At the very least, the wolf I can keep away with like a flare or a torch, but the bear is the real concern. Okay, so he's still over there. Good. Ideally, when I get on the road, the wolf should not catch me. I don't need to worry about the vehicle. I've already raided it. I don't know if I should record this location. I don't want to spend too much time because I need to get to the rural store before it gets bad because it is cold out right now, of course. You know what? Fuck it. So yeah, this can help me too with like finding potential items later, like that cedar limb. I could use that as something. Just want to be extra careful because I would like to pick up some of these sticks and branches and all that on the way over, but I feel like I shouldn't waste too much time here. But basically, it looks like as long as I follow the main road here that we're on, we will make it. I will also make a note here of this bridge too, because this bridge is an important location. So why not? You know, if you're gonna go. All right, thank you for joining us, Avel. Appreciate you being here. This Contemplation Bridge. I think my rule of thumb is going to be if it has a name, when I walk over it or walk near it, I should record it. That's a deer, okay. I want to be careful as I walk to keep an eye out for animals, specifically wolves. wolves and bears, but I think the only thing that I saw on the map that I really have to watch out for coming this way is wolves. Which is, that's fine. I can like walk far away enough from a wolf and they'll give up at chasing me after a while, because the flares especially, the flares will hold out. I don't know about the torches per se, but the flares will hold out long enough for me to avoid getting my booty cheeks munched by wolves. I thought I heard one actually. That's a pathway over there, but we're not going that way. I saw a building up ahead, so I think we're getting close to the town. So we need to find the rural store. There's also a car there too that I can raid for some potential supplies before we head into town. So it looks like there's another bridge here. Give me just a second, let me see. So I've made it to, actually we're almost to the town. Yeah, because that, oh, I see that trail is the long way towards Pensive Pond and back to the place. So we're actually just right outside of Thompson's Crossing, or the place I need to go. Anything in the glove box, a gun perhaps. Oh, another flare, okay. Very cool, very pog. Half furry streamer? Who said I'm half furry? I just don't happen to use my werewolf very much. Actually, you know what, speaking of that, Faradex, I need to reset up my, my toggle so people can turn me back into a werewolf. Ever since I switched my, my OS around, I never actually, reset that back up. Oh, it's a flag, okay. Ooh! I saw the movement there for a second and I got really worried. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to die. I mean, just because I'm using my human avatar with my ears and tail, that's a wolf. It does not make me any less furry. I still very. Oh no! Did he catch my scent? Shit, he did. Light it! Light it! Light it! Hey, fuck off! Fuck off! I have a torch, fuck off! I have a torch, fuck off! I have a torch, fuck off! Hey, bad dog! Bad dog! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hey, fuck you! Fuck you! Alright, in we go. Alright, out of here, out of here. Oh, man, I wish I could put it away, but... Okay, matches... Okay, I made the community hall, which actually was a thing. So where's the rural store? The rural store is south of here, okay. Well, let's look around here really quick. Some soda. I doubt I'll need much for food or anything like that if I'm going to be in a store. Antibiotics. I really don't need antibiotics. I have a lot of medicine right now. What I really need is a gun. I would kill for a gun right now.
If I can drop any of this gear.
But I am trying to like load up as much as possible because when I go to that store, ideally I don't want to leave. Please have a gun in it. Please have a gun in it. Where does one acquire a fucking gun in this place? Another soda, some tools. Gun? Please. Please, gun. Me need gun right now. Grab some books for fire starters, dog food. That helps us, that makes us leave. Hook. storage cupboard. More food. Painkillers will be nice. Okay, I don't need 2 can openers. I'm gonna drop that one. We'll drop the shittier one. Search the freezer. Really. Stale granola. So I'm gonna have to be really careful when I go outside right now, since I'm running out of torch here. I do have like 2 more torches, maybe.
Perfect.
Okay, I don't really need 2 hunting knives right now, so let's see again. Drop the shittier one. Alright, yeah, let's get... Ooh, actually, yeah, let's take that. Drop the cans. Cooking pod will be way more useful. There's clothing here, but I'm not too worried about that. So we need to get south before that wolf eats me. Because I can't really...
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I can't really fight back if he comes to me. Don't know where he went. Got the rural store, I hope. Yeah. I mean, it certainly looks like a store. I assume that's it? Gonna hope. We'll find out as we spend some time in here. Yes! Rural store. Okay. So basically, yep, another location. Let's see what we got. We got the fridge. We got plenty of like food and stuff around, so we'll be fine here. What do we got for warmth? We got warmth in here, like any cooking. Got some accelerant, some stump remover. Oh, okay. Crafting gunpowder. Do we got a actually do we got a workbench in here? I don't see any. Okay. Let's check the back really quick, because I think it said there is a fire around here somewhere. Yes. Okay, so the fire barrel is back here. And we do have these pallets we can destroy as well as 2 cars to raid. Okay. So we don't need to cook or anything right now. We can mostly just survive off of eating things like beef jerky and whatever. So that's fine. We'll save the cooking stuff for later. So let's eat.
I'm not
Since we
sure
have
I can
plenty of
carry much more.
supplies, so it's gonna be moldy, but oh well, you know. Let's eat the shittier quality stuff first. Save the better quality stuff for later. That's ideally what we want. Pork and beans! This will be a great stop for us to stay fueled up on food. Sewing kit. Newspaper. Lantern fuel. Accelerants. Always good. Peaches. Peanut butter. Energy drink. That energy drink will probably be what we use to, you know, in a pinch. Wait. Okay. So not bad. Let's eat some more jerky here. And let's eat. Ooh, 900 calories. We should wait. We should wait to use that before we leave to go for like the next area, because Skeeter's Lodge is gonna be the next big jump for us, and that one is really gonna be a trek. Because if I'm looking at my map here, I gotta find it again. It's been a minute. Skeeters, where are you? I want to edit map. Prepper Cave base. Skeeter's Ridge. So basically, from what I'm seeing here, our best bet for getting to Skeeter's Ridge is we're gonna want to like go past the guard post on that bridge nearby, continue up the road till we get to a path that branches off to our left. Follow that path off through the derelict cabin. Then when we find another fork in the road, we're gonna go left across a bridge. Or actually, no, I'm wrong. We don't want to go left. We want to keep going straight. So we'll keep going straight, cross another bridge. We'll get to a place called the Point of Disagreement. Take the left. We'll get to another house. Take another left, and then we'll get to Skeeter's. So
walk with this much gear.
That's gonna be a little while though. So let me see if I can find a weapon, because as we get towards Skeeter's Lodge, we are gonna need some firepower. My doggo's back. Some flare shells, some ski gloves, another knife. So, and maybe before we go to Skeeter's, we can even find like a gun or something around here.
This'll come in handy.
We got some clothes at the very least, so the clothes are looking okay. Speaking of, what are we wearing for clothes right now? How are we looking? So I could put the balaclava on. That gives us it is very sinister looking, but it does warm us up way more. And then we'll wear this one. Now in comparison, no, the peacoat seems to be better. Okay. More clothes to tear up. So let's start harvesting clothes. Get as many supplies as we can, try to get as much weight off our back as we can. Oh, how about those ski gloves? Not the temp. They're better wetness and protection, but overall I think the mittens I have on are better. So we will destroy these. We'll harvest these ones. Same with this t-shirt. We'll turn this one into cloth. I think, yeah, there is this piece of hoodie. So better temperature and not as good windproofness. I think honestly, yeah, I'll wear that and we'll destroy the other shirt. We'll harvest the shirt. That's another thing to get off my back. I have all this medicine, but I don't really have any thing to do for it. Rice hand wraps, we don't need that. We can make some like tinder plugs. I like how it says my stomach's already rumbling and I'm only just under halfway. Stack of papers, craft some more. One can never have too many tinder plugs. These are sticks, so we're fine with the sticks. We can use those to like start. We can craft these reishi mushrooms. That's another thing we could use. I think for now, other than like making bandages, we're fine. And we have actually what do we have for bandages? Now I realize that. I have one bandage. Maybe I should make another bandage. Yeah, let's make some bandages just in case. Just because I could sprain my leg again. And that will definitely play a factor. Trying to find a map on my phone so I can more easily sit here and keep an eye out. Oh, candy bar. God, you can hear all the shit clinging around in my pack here. There's so much good shit. And I don't want to leave it, so... I'll take this newsprint, we can turn these into more plugs. I guess I'll take the gunpowder if I find a workbench. How about this cash register? Any money?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Don't need a stone. Screw that. Why is there stone in the cash register? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna pass the time. Yippee! Okay. Now let me see here as we go along what we can do for food. So we have a couple houses we can raid. Is it the community hall? I was looking at the community hall. Trying to see if I can find any, like, specific weapons or something. See, that place looks like it has an axe, but not a weapon. Alright. How are we... Oh, it's dark. How is it doing here? Let me pop down my bedroll somewhere. I can't see shit. Oh, do I have to hold it down? Can I, like, place it somewhere? Perfect. I will place it here for the time being. I just want to quickly pop down my bedroll somewhere. Oh, wait, hold on. There's more lantern fuel on the ground. Okay. Let me pop down my bedroll again. Perfect. Okay. We can take the storm lantern, we can extinguish it so we don't waste any fuel. I can't say! Bedroll. Oh, hold on, let me drink before bed. We gonna need some water. Delicious. Alright, let's get some rest. How? Okay, it's still dark. Can I rest some more? I can rest like maybe another 2 hours. Let's get as much rest as we can. Okay, woke up fully rested, which means I can't do anything, which means... Well, there's some light, so I can see a little bit. Let us eat. What do we got? Chips. Ooh, delicious chips.
I need to find food.
Okay, we'll eat the shitty dog food, just because it's food. It's probably gross. Actually, it's not probably. It is very gross. Nobody wants to eat dog food, but it is very calorie dense, which is good. And it gave us a recycled can, which we do not need. We are fine. Would you start smacking your lips at me, girl? How are we doing on water? I have no more water, but I can drink some Summit soda, and that will give us calories. We love calories in this house. Drink those calories. Probably go get those pinnacle peaches outside, but it's a little dark. How about we pass the time really quick? Okay, that's not enough. I need to be brighter. Wake up! Wakey wakey! Oh, I can just straight up hold this. Okay. No. I need to be brighter. Cooking outside? Oh, man. Ooh, I should make some water, but I hear the wind whipping out there. Okay. How am I already so hungry? What did I do? Okay. So let us go get some water. Water is important. I want to avoid...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Ouch. It's cold as shit out here. Okay. We will use some accelerant because we have plenty. Okay. Cedar Firewood says go. Make water. Select. Yes. Big water. Cook. Okay. Charcoal. Charcoal go burr. It is too low visibility. I should have figured. Okay. Well, that's cooking. Is there anything I can scavenge? What is that? That is Dracula's. Okay. Not ideal. Not a gun. I would love to go scavenge for a gun today. More matches. I don't really care for spray paint. What's in the glove box? Any granola or something? Nope. Nope. So yeah, it is too cold. It is so loud. I will stick by this fire until my water is melted. Consume my hydration. And then 52 minutes. Can I break some pallets down? 2 hours! Oh my god, okay. No. No. Where is... There's a car. There's nothing in there. I don't know what that symbol means. I think that's a save. Excuse me, pardon me. No. Any guns? Any guns in here? I would like a gun. Please, just some sort of weaponry so I don't get launched. Okay, well, fantastic. Not ideal. Was that my character smacking her lips? I thought I heard her smack her lips again. 11 minutes until it's melted. Okay. And cart. No. Ladder? No. I mean, these will be good things to break down when it's not storming outside. I'm going inside. It is loud. My ears hurt. Ah.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know, lady. Stop it. It's not disappearing. Send help. Empty. Have I really already raided everything? No, I didn't raid this first aid kit. Pharmacillin. Why do I keep bringing these meds, but I really don't need all this medication. I should probably, I'm gonna drop the shittiest of the meds. So let's drop these ones, because I don't really need these. The energy drinks would be nice. I want to keep them. I say no less than 2 of each type of pill. Two bottles, I mean 2 bottles of pills. I still have those boots. I do have that decent ski jacket. I did never, it's gonna take 45 minutes though. Hold on. What's our ETA on the water? It's gonna be so loud again. Oh. How are we looking? 26 minutes. Okay, yeah, we can destroy the coat in that time. It won't evaporate. No, wait, I didn't want to drop it! Nope. Alright, no, I want to destroy you. Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Oh, never mind. I thought it was... that was repair time. How about you? How long are you doing? Repair it? Yes. We'll repair my balaclava. And it failed. Oh. Alright, let's get inside. Okay, we got water. We have water, we have food, we are living like Larry. Consume drankage. Okay, how are we doing actually? I haven't looked at our time. Not even a day. Cool. My antibiotics just sitting on the floor menacingly. We're doing it. I mean, arguably we are surviving in here. It's fine. Oh, wait, do we have enough? Ooh, do I have enough fire out there to make some peaches? Because that would be great for my warmth. Not that I need to stay warm in the building, but it is food, and it is going bad. 10 minutes. Yeah. Let's add some wood. Ugh, I hate to... Which is the banged up pork and beans, 26. 24. You're the one. Select that. And, I'll cook the pork and beans, too. We can do 2 at once. Pork and beans. Alright. Ideally, we want to eat the food that's going to go bad first. And then worry about, Okay, so these are going to take 10 minutes each. 10 or 13. 2 hours.
This pack is getting too
Here, we'll break that down. Let's do that. Okay. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, look at that! Look at that calorie density go up. Oh, we love to see it. Okay. We'll wait until the storm dies down before I start breaking up more pallets. But we're good. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of water. So let's, I guess we'll just play some cards for the next, like, 8 hours or something. Oh boy. I love playing solitaire all by myself. It's so fun. Can you imagine, like, what this must be like if this were real? Just running around scavenging, and then when you're not scavenging or, you know, trying to survive or anything like that, you're just playing solitaire. That's it. Alright, I want to try and wait until I'm, like, maximum eepiness, so hold on. I'm gonna stare at the bedroll, because once it gets too dark, I'm not gonna be able to see. So let's do, like, 6 hours, or until I get sleepy enough that I feel like I should go to bed. This game doesn't really have, like a you can only sleep during the nighttime thing, which is good. Because that would suck. You just gotta kind of sleep when you're tired. Okay, we need more water.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yes, ma'am, I know. You keep saying that. Actually, hold on. Let's drink. Get this for some calories, too, along with the hydration. Let's do, like, two more hours of solitaire.
I'm going to need to rest soon.
And then that should be perfectly eepy enough for us to sleep for, like, 8 hours. Or even 10. Let's go for 10. Let's go the maximum. Maybe not the maximum, but as long as we can, because, you know, sleep will help us pass the day, and hopefully maybe the storm will be gone by then. Well, it's daytime, so that helps. How are we looking? We're looking pretty good on food. We are still very much encumbered. But we have lots of food, so that is okay. It still sounds like the storm is raging out here. How are we looking? Oh, no, not as bad as I thought. Okay. Well, it is good. It is light enough outside that I can see, so let's go try to look for a weapon. Because that is going to mean the difference between life and death for me. So we've already explored the community center. I think we've... Oh, hell no. You stay over there.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nope, you're not allowed to. I love how this entire time my character's being like, oh, this bag is so heavy, oh, my back, oh. And I'm over here like, madam, we could die if I don't have this. So nervous. Knowing that there's a wolf around, which means there could potentially be more than one wolf. I'm gonna try to work my way from the back of the town towards the front, just in case another storm whips up. So we can start at the church. Actually, since we're at the back of the town, let me also, now that the visibility is high, let's do a little surveying. Okay, so there's a dead guy! Dead guy around here somewhere. Well, one would hope they're in the graveyard. Crow is cawing, though. Oh, there's a little house here. There's some rabbits down there. Okay, but the storm is good right now. Let's quietly, very gently see if we can get those. Or close bank-owned property. Well, that sucks, buddy. This is the apocalypse now, so nobody owns anything. Alright. I don't know if those crows are an important mechanic, I won't lie to you. Because for all I know, they could just be ambiance, but they could also be circling, like, being like, hey, look, treasure, or something. What are you circling? Are you circling the corpse? Oh, they are. Oh, they're circling the corpse. Buddy, do you have a gun? No, you have nothing. You are a disappointment to me. Okay, is it just me or does this feel like a very small church? Outside-wise. I think it'll be highly hilarious if I come into this church and I do happen to find a gun. Oh, it is a very small church. Okay. Backpack. There's some books. Oh my god, a bar! Another bar. Books, gloves, papers, scarf, matches, book. Okay, it is not looking like there is anything of use for me here. Hold on one moment. Oh, I had to clear my nose. Book. Okay. This place is a dud. No guns. I'm a little disappointed. But not surprised. We still have like 3 more houses to check. 2 or 3 more houses. So that's okay. Oh, wait. Actually, what's that down there? I didn't notice that. Oh, it's like a boathouse. Yeah, screw it. We have time. It's daylight. Yeah, it's like midday. We're good. I see no dangers for the time being. Just have to be aware that there was a wolf by my store. There's a crowbar here. Oh, some more. So much.
I can carry much more.
So much ammunition and still yet no guns to fire it with. A broken house. I hear the wolves all around me. They're out there. They're waiting for their chance. All right. How about you, buddy? Mayhaps your house has one? It doesn't. I'll just even the revolver. It doesn't have to be the rifle. Just a revolver. Is all I ask. Firewood. Firewood. I'm not gonna bother with newsprint. We have plenty of other things right now. Ooh, another revolver. More matches. Scrap metal, plastic container, crate. So you're just gonna have to break it down, aren't you? Yeah. And once again, no guns. Okay. One more firewood is good. You can never have too little firewood. However, I am slowly but surely breaking my kneecaps. There's this house here, and it looks like there's that one down there, unless... do you have a gun in here? Just like peek into this guy's car. For firewood. Help me, King. This is really heavy. You know, I'm gonna pop in the car. Yeah. I kind of figured as much, but...
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
No, madam, we are not dropping. Just simply get stronger knees. Interesting choice of carpet.
This stuff will come in handy.
No, I don't really need a hoodie right now. I have plenty of stuff. Books. Fresh cans. Ooh, another soda. I think we're okay on food right now. I'm not gonna bother with food or medicine at the time. I will come and grab this. Actually, screw it. I might as well. Okay. Suitcase.
I'll take it.
What do you got in the fridge? What do you got in the freezer? Fresh rabbit. Aw. Well, that's good protein. God, my exhaustion. I don't really care for anything. I'll take that soda, though. Food. It's looking like my hopes of finding guns are fading very fast. Energy drink. I know this isn't like a zombie survival, but I keep worrying that like I'm gonna like go around a corner and there's just gonna be something there. You know? Thick wool sweater. Hold on, let me check really quick. I want to see about switching. Got an interior one. Not as great windproofness, but good wetness, good protection, lower speed. I'm gonna drop it. Perhaps I can come back for it later. Seriously, just one singular weapon is all I ask of you. Socks. Don't know why they'd keep a gun in one of these drawers, but hey, you never know. A gun may have perhaps begun. Oh my goodness! Hello, Lord of Zombies. Welcome into the Lycan Legion. I gotta change that. I never did. How are we doing today? I hope you're having a good time. Ooh, this is a nice bed. Improvised knife. Some little long johns. That's not what I want. I want a gun. I just want to be able to protect myself. Oh, it's a cute little house, though. Alright. Cupboard. Yeah. I know you have to get lucky. I'm just having shit luck right now. I was hoping by now I'd find at least something because I am accumulating ammunition at a alarming rate.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
At a bit of an alarming rate. You know, at least in one of these cars, for instance. Let me see this. Driving gloves. It's not looking like there's much in. Oh, there's a soda. I am currently. Wait.
I need to find food.
Check the glove box. Energy drinks, cardboard matches. Actually, I'm in the area below the one you're in. Oh, are you south here at the pond? Nice. I am currently attempting the Nomad Challenge. See, there's the wolf. I knew he was around here somewhere. I highly doubt there would be one in this tiny town market. Coastal. Oh, the coastal highway area. I see. Yeah, I'm just finally starting to get back into the long dark here. Oh, shit, I think he smelled me. Let me back up. Is he coming this way, or where'd he go? He's backed off. Okay. Yeah. So I was a very avid long dark player for quite a long time. And I was doing Wintermute, of course. Because that was the first thing I saw was like, oh, story mode. You gotta try that. So I was doing Wintermute, and I got all the way up to the current last episode, episode 4 of the, as you know, Fury Then Silence. And I can't run. Oh, shush. Shush. Okay, this is gonna be a close call. Let me in. Let me the fucking. Oh, my heart.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this.
So yeah, I was doing Fury Then Silence, and this was just to give you the timeline here, zombies. This was 3 years ago when I was doing this storyline. I think back then, like, Fury Then Silence was still pretty new, and I got to the point. Rancid venison. Oh, but it's 900 calories. I will take it, but it says we can cook it and it'll be fine. Ooh, level 2. So I was doing that, and I got to the point of the prison bake, the very last mission. I'm talking here, where you break out of the prison. Sorry for anybody who's never played this. Spoilers. You break out of the prison, and then you have to go find Jace, that lady in the power plant. And I don't know if you encountered this when you did it, but I found out back then there is a glitch when it comes to that mission. The glitch being that apparently if you save at any point between the checkpoint of the breakout and meeting Jace, you disable the cutscene. And I did not know this at the time. So I got, like, I think
What is this?
either into the steam tunnel or just outside the steam tunnel, and I did a quick save. So I was like, okay, I don't know what's coming up. I want to make sure I'm prepared, blah, blah, blah. So I do my quick save, and I head into the power plant, and nothing happens. So I'm like, hello, what do you mean nothing happens? I'm looking around, I'm touching stuff, you know, grabbing as many things as I can, but nothing is happening. And I'm furiously looking up how to fix it at the time, and I can't seem to figure out how to work it. And I guess it turns out, like, the only way to fix that glitch is you have to go back from the last checkpoint, which thankfully is not very far. It is
Come on,
literally,
little fire.
like, you're right outside the steam tunnel I'm talking. So it's not a very far checkpoint. But I didn't know that at the time. And I kept getting so frustrated with trying to fix it that I ended up just totally forgetting about it and not finishing the game at all. Alright, get some food in here. Drink some more cans of soda. What's going bad fast? The fastest. That one. And yeah, it wasn't until Tuesday, no, Monday, that I finally fixed the game and finished the current mission. I have so many supplies. Even with my plus 5 kg, I am just, ooh, my knees are hurting with this stuff. Okay, how long do we have until let us just stare at the rancid venison until it is cooked. But yeah, so now that I've got the game fixed, or well, not the game, I got the story fixed, I finished the story, found out I still have to wait for episode 5. I thought it would have been out by now, but I read the patch notes and it is not. It will be out next year along with Black Frost, aka The Long Dark 2, which I am so hyped for. So I was just like, you know what, in the meantime, like, let's get back into my roots. You know, Long Dark was one of the first things I started, like, one of the first, like, long-running series I really remember streaming besides, Subnautica. Or at least they were one of my 2 favorites, I should say. I loved The Long Dark. The story was so much fun. And with, you know, Black Frost coming out into early access so soon, I was just like, you know, now is the perfect time to get back into The Long Dark, like, get myself back into the mechanics here. The same I'm on is my non-streaming one. Ah, nice. Oh, so you have a streaming and non-streaming one? That's smart. I could probably do, like, a non-streaming survival, but I'm kind of tempted to do, like, since there is an achievement for it, to do, like, a 100-day challenge of how long can I survive in the Long Dark. Because I don't remember how much of the map I've been through, besides, you know, whatever's on the story. Streaming one has your damn moose satchel. Oh, a moose satchel. Is that, like, really good? I don't think I've made a moose satchel before. I haven't made too many clothing. Most of what I have has been, you know, what I scavenge from buildings and then just fix up by a cloth. That's pretty much all I've been doing this whole time, is, like, scavenging from buildings and then re-sewing up whatever gets shitty. Adds more carrot. Oh, I see. I should probably fix my long. Oh my, right, balaclava's still bad. It's gonna take half an hour. How long do we got? Yeah, we can do that. Let's try to fix up the balaclava again. Repair. See if it goes over a little cook time. It's fine. Perfect. Eat it. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. I need to get back to the store. But the problem is, I have to go by the wolf. And how many flares do I have right now? I have 1 normal flare, and I have 2 marine flares. But I really don't want to use the marine flares. I don't know if there's a difference between wolves and timber wolves. It's been so long. That I really don't want to do, you know, waste stuff. Don't remind me. You know what? Here, actually, I can take a torch. Let's take a torch. Or never mind. Oh wait, no, you can take it from fire barrels. Oh, I wasted my torch. Oh no. Oh no. I've clapped more timber wolves than I can count. This is why I want a gun. Because I think the one outside the store right now that's been skulking around, I think he's a timber wolf. I'm not sure though, because it's, like I said, it's been so long since I've played, I don't know the difference anymore. But he's like a black wolf. So I want to say he's a timber wolf, but I might be wrong. XP center. It does not appear he's around anymore, thankfully. Oh, they're a whole pack. Oh, okay. You can tell I haven't been at this for a while. Okay, thankfully the wolf that was here has fucked off for the time being. So I can get back home. My current home at this time. Because those solo ones are just regular. Oh, okay, good. See, I don't have any weaponry, and I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't think you can just like punch wolves in this game. Maybe you can. I don't know. Like I said, it's been forever. So, let's see. This is the crappiest soda. Let's drink that. How long do I actually have left in this place? Oh, I've already been here 2 or 3 days. Awesome. So we are killing this challenge actually. You can hit them with a knife or an axe if they jump you. So you can equip the knife. That's what I was trying to do, because it's like, how do I pull it out? That's the flare. That's another. See, no weapons in inventory.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
The rabbit? I don't need it. No, don't eat it! Don't eat it! It's raw! Bad. See, cannot start campfire indoors. It's only if they attack. Oh, that's okay. So it's not a weapon unless they hit me. I see. Water's good. Let's eat. What do I got? Shitty granola bar. Moldy chocolate bar. Delicious. Excellent. Alright. Let's spend like 3 hours, I guess, just dicking around, playing some solitaire. I'm gonna stare at the bedroll for when it gets dark. Waste some time. So hopefully by the next morning, I hope we can leave, but I'm not sure. Alright. Screw it. We're just gonna spend the whole night playing solitaire. Yippee! Actually, how long will it let me sleep? Let's just do 8 hours, standard 8 hours, and see what it does. Hear the wind. My main worry is getting towards skeeters. Well, speak of the devil, there's a pack on the ice! Because from here, because we're almost done with Pleasant Valley, and then we're gonna head up to Timberwolf Mountain. I'm hoping by the time I get to Skeeters, I will have found a gun, or there will be a gun at Skeeters. Survived 10 days in a single survival world. Yippee! Almost out of water. So hydration. Oh, that's a little damage. That's okay. That's okay.
I need some water.
Joke's on the wolves. I have crampons! Okay, you've got to elaborate for me because it's been so long. What is a crampon? Because that is a very unfortunate sounding name. And I'm a little concerned what it does. Alright, drinking. Thankfully I can kind of go through this, these sodas without much. It's like spikes on shoes, right? Oh, I see. They're really called crampons? Also helps with climbing. Ah, I see. Okay, well, we are doing good for now. How much longer? We're almost done. I'm gonna pick up my bedroll here.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
We should be done with this very soon. I will not worry about water, food, and stuff. We are doing A-okay on. Let's do another, like, 4 hours. Pass the time for 4 hours. Oh, thank you for the follow, Queen! And then hopefully by this time, I should be done. Now, I doubt I'm going to get to Skeeters in one day, especially with this load that I have on my back. We might even need to spend the night in the store. I should probably spend the night in the store now that I'm looking at this, because Skeeter's is going to be a long way. I have very much too many foods and stuffs. So let's yeah, let's just pass the time. Enjoy it. There it is. Location complete. Rural store. I'm just gonna keep consuming my items because I just have so much of it. So let's see. What's the next soda that's about to expire? Looks like this Summit soda. And screw it, I guess we'll do like another, I don't know, 2 or so hours, 3 or so hours of just playing cards and then go to sleep, and then tomorrow we will load up on food and head for Skeeter's, which is going to be easier said than done. Do 10 hours. Skeeter's, like I said, Skeeter's from here is going to be a very long way. We basically have to trek around the entire, like, all these rivers and stuff. And it looks like there's a decent chance there's going to be some wolves on the way, so I'm going to have to be very careful. A little bit longer. Can't rest in the bed right now, so I just gotta pass the time. Wait till it gets light enough to see. Perfect.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Load up on drinks and calories. Mostly drinks. And last one. I should pretty much put us high up there for now. Okay. We're slowly lowering our intake of items, but it's gonna be a little while, and until I find a gun, I'm not gonna feel very confident. Alright, so our goal is to head over past the guard post. There is a car, there's a couple cars across the bridge that I could hunker down in, maybe find a gun in. But until then, and 2 more houses. But otherwise, there's really not going to be any sort of shelter for me until I get... I'd have to go past the end of the road, which is not ideally where we want to go. But I have to be careful because I see that there's a high chance of a timber wolf being... or a wolf being at the crossroad I need to go to start heading towards Skeeter's. Let me try to, like, quickly gloss over these houses, maybe find a gun. I guess I can get in one house at least. No, I can't get in either. I lied. Okay, so there is no... From here on out, there is no hiding spots until I get to Skeeter's.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Well... Wish me luck. I see there's something about a paw print on the map here. I don't know what that means. There's a dead deer over that way. I'm worried that means bear. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, observe my map. So there's so many noises and they make me so freaked out. Oh, I hear the wolves. If I had a gun, I wouldn't be nearly as freaked out, but, you know, when you don't really have a way to defend yourself, especially, like, the wolves are one thing. The wolves I can at least scare away with, like, a flare or something. The bears are what really scare me, because I feel like if a bear gets me, I am essentially fucked. Like, I've really got no hope of defending myself if I come across a bear. But, you know, at least according to what I'm seeing here, it doesn't look like there's a high chance of coming across bears, but like I said, I see paw prints on the map, and I don't know if that means bear or if that's just like a little decoration thing. I don't know. Ooh, military coat? Nice. Yeah, I'm basically trying to keep my character in, like, all the warmest items possible. Where, you know, where I gotta keep on the move. Because this is my first time trying to complete Nomad. I think I've attempted it once before, but I didn't get very far. Or I gave up on it. I'm not sure which. That, like I said, that would have been about 3 years ago. But I have grown. I have matured. I understand the survivals. I have become a survival master. I gotta haul my happy ass back to the garage on the highway. I wish you luck. So, is this one of those ones where you're just trying to survive as long as possible, or is there, like, are you doing a challenge where, like, you gotta complete specific criteria? Oh, I think that's towards the bear cave. Long as possible. Ah, nice. Yeah, mining road, no trespassing. There should be a bear cave over that way, I think. Or a cave of some sort. But the lion will not concern herself with the caves. The lion is only concerned with surviving. First world is past 30 days. Nice. I, frankly, have not seen how long I survived here. It's not really much longer than 10, though. I've survived 10, for sure. But not 30. By the end of this, I should have survived over 45 days. Okay, so... this should be the crossroads that I want. I've been jumped by wolves so many times. Yes, okay, this is the crossroads I want. I'm gonna... what time is it? Okay, we got time. I'm gonna quickly check that car for a gun. Because I'm pretty sure you can find a weapon in, like, any car. Potentially. So we'll check the car for a gun. If there's no gun, we continue. Because if we can at least get to the derelict cabins, that will be good enough for the day. Let's see, it looks like there's some beef jerky. That's just another crowbar. Okay, we don't need it. Wait, we should check the glove box. There might be a... you know what, zombies, remind me, can there be a gun in the glove box? Or are they usually just, like, sitting in, like, a car seat? Okay, okay, that's fair. Oof, yeah, my legs hurt. Oh my goodness. I am... my movement speed is so slow. That's why I'm like, let's just get to the derelict cabins, call it a day, you know, from there if we don't make it, because derelict cabins to Skeeter's is going to be another long haul. And I don't know if we'll be able to do all of that in one day before it gets too dark for me to see where I am. I love the clouds. I don't know if I've talked about this nearly enough in recent times, but I just love the style of this game. I love how, like, painterly it feels. Like, despite being, like, a survival game about, like, the horrors of this quiet apocalypse and surviving the brutality of essentially an endless winter, I love the style. There is a wolf up ahead. But that is the cabin right up there. Oh, but I can't go... well, no, it looks like there's one destroyed cabin that I might be able to enter. Problem being is, how do I get around that wolf? And where is it? Because I do not have much movement speed. And I am currently downwind of the wolf. Points out the bow. The bow? Is that like a crafting thing? I can't craft a bow. Oh wait, but I can craft a torch. Okay, that would be good, because at least that could save me from the wolf. Let me, before I do anything else. Yeah, you can make a bow. Okay. I'm gonna make a torch, because at the very least, if I need to survive that wolf, the torch will help. Right, that should be in my lights radial. Yes. Just in case I need to go reach for it really quick, because at least, you know, the fire will keep away the wolves, and it's something I can constantly remake. Feels like it's like later in the day than it really is, and I don't know if that's just the storm whipping up or... Nope, nope, cancel! Got my torch out. I thought that was a howl of like he heard me or saw me or something. There he is. He's over there. I think it uses cured saplings. Oh, so I gotta figure out how to get those then. Okay. Oh, the fire is in here. Okay. Well. Quickly scout out the local area. Cedarland, Cedar. Oh shit! Light it! Light it! Light it! That's right. Fuck off. Stay away. That's right. I have fire. Stay away. Fuck off. Okay. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Maybe if I can get to the point of disagreement then? So there's gonna be a fork to our left. We don't want to take it. I think we're okay. I think we're out of range. I'm gonna put it away. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Extinguish. That's good, that's good. So we made it. Okay. Did not munch us this day. Now I gotta be careful. Because as I get closer to the bridge here, there is a bear cave nearby. Which means there is a high potential for me to see a bear there. That's just a wolf. I think we're like right next to it. I think it's over there. Now, I don't know, I know it says the marine flare will scare away timber wolves, but I don't know if that's enough for a bear. I'm hugging this rock here. The cave should be like right over there. It's over this way somewhere. I think we're past the bear cave. It's like behind that rock there. Okay. Okay. We're getting close. We'll at least be close to the cars, because the cars, at the point of disagreement, can serve as some sort of shelter for me. It's not great shelter, but it is shelter, nonetheless. So we're about halfway through the day. We might, I mean, honestly, if we book it, we could get to Skeeter's Ridge. We might make it before the day is over. So we have the visibility right now. So if we can get to Skeeter's Ridge, I might just push it. Because food and water is not an issue at this time. I think that means there's like a corpse or something up there, right? Maybe. Looks like there's like quail or something here. I'm carrying 50 pounds of stuff. I think I'm carrying like 40, 45 right now. Or at least I was. Long damn walk back. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Gib. Tell me about it. This is such a long walk, but at least with the way I've done things, with the way I've done things, once I'm done with Skeeter's Ridge, it's just a straight shot to Timberwolf Mountain. And then I will have to see what areas I need to survive from there, because I think Pleasant River or Pleasant Valley has the most. Let me see. Because once we get to the point of disagreement, we're just going to basically keep going straight. Or whatever is the lefternmost area. But we need to get to the bridge first. That's how I know I'll be going the right way. Where is the bridge? Hello? more. I don't like the ominous music kicking in. It's making me nervous. Okay, we found the bridge. We are at the bridge. You are Genshining. Ooh, I haven't Genshined in a hot minute, but I have re-downloaded it. Because I miss Flint. I miss him so much. My boy. And I wanna catch up with the Luna events. I would pull for Durin, but I really don't think I have enough stuff to pull for Durin. There's a cabin. We want to stay to the left because there's technically a pathway next to it. We're going to keep going straight. Or left. What? Yes, the main road. We're going to keep going the main road until we get to the point of disagreement. And from there we will branch off because that's... The main road will go a little further past it and then it will end. So yeah, I think that's the pathway it's talking about right there. It's like up there. But we don't want that. We want this one. I'm still upset Chi-Chi caught my Flynn's wish. Ooh. Ooh, my condolences. Yeah, I didn't pull for Flynn's. I wish I could have, but I don't know. I love Genshin. I love the story. I think the story is great. But I have such a hard time with the gameplay right now. Like, it feels very grindy to me. But I do know that my book, because I main Razor, and I have heard that with the Hexenzirkel buff, Razor is, like, actually good now. That's a dead man. Hold on. Good news, I managed to finally catch up on having finished the Fontaine. Oh, you finished the Fontaine Archon quest? Tell me, what were your thoughts? Because Fontaine's Archon quest, oh my god, was one of my favorites. Gun. Does not look like a gun. Any gun. There is, what is that? I don't know what that is. Hold on. What are you? Military grade MREs. Okay. Food is food. I will take it. What is that? Profile. No wonder Nefer called it obvious in her trailer. There's something down there. What is that? A bandage. Okay. Cool. Does anybody have a gun?
This will come in handy.
Okay, nope. No guns. No guns at all. Of course. Why would there be guns? Who needs guns? Simply fist a wolf in the face. Perhaps karate chop a bear, but who needs a gun? Alright, well, my disappointment is measurable and my day is ruined. But we carry on. I gotta be careful. There is the potential for more wolves up here. Especially around Skeeter's. Skeeter's Ridge, it looks like, is like a hunting lodge. So it looks like there's a good chance of deer, moose, and wolves. Oh, fuck? What do you mean, oh, fuck? In your game or in mine? Because I'm feeling very oh, fuck right now. Mine? Oh no, what happened? What happened to you? Don't die, my friend. Like, seriously, it felt obvious to me. I was sure it was too obvious, like a perfect... Really? Like the ending of the Fontaine Archon quest? I'll be real, man. I had no clue. The only thing I knew about it was when because Jade Animations had posted like that she was being sponsored by Genshin for the Fontaine thing. The fucking bear on the ice. Oh god. And Vesperia! Hold on, let me everybody pause. Everybody pause. We have raiders in the house. Let me give you a shout out. Vesperia. Vesperia. Boss raid. What were we doing this evening or this day, whatever time it is for you? What were you doing? Hi, doggo. Wow, how are you? I got my shit working again. I'm very happy. We are surviving in the cold. The wolves have not munched my booty cheeks yet. We're getting very close. Stabbing and slashing and smashing zombie heads. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a great time. How's the cold? I'm here to get the cozies. I am surviving. I am currently breaking my kneecaps right now, but that's the price I pay for wanting to be able to eat. So we are slowly but surely making our way towards a place known as Skeeter's Ridge, for I am doing Le Nomad Challenge. And the Nomad Challenge basically involves I have to find everyone doing story or survival. Both. So there is no story per se except this mission. So there's no cutscenes or anything like that. The only goal I have is I have to make it to each of these buildings in turn. And then I have to survive a minimum of 3 days inside the building. That's the key. That's the key. Not around the building. You have to be inside the building for it to count. Oh, wait. I clicked raid. I'm silly goose. I always do this. I always do this. Vesperia, what is wrong with me? It's one of those challenges. Yes, there we go. Now I've done it correctly. I am better. Listen, I don't know why I do this every time. My brain just automatically goes, oh look, somebody came to my channel. Raid. I think that's it right there. No, wait, I'm wrong. That's the plane crash. There's a house in the middle of the lake. Seems legit. It's probably a fishing house, right? Also, I don't know why it didn't bop me. Hold on, let me get you a bop there. I saw that. I saw you tried that and it didn't work. Perhaps that is on me. That is on me. Okay, give me a second. It must be, because I had to reset up everything when I switched my OS, so that is probably what happened. Where are you, Bob? Ah! I found it. Okay, let me try that again. I forget you have to be exact. That's enough side quests. Time for more progress. That is so fair. I accidentally put an extra exclamation point, so that would do it. Yeah, like on an island. Oh, house on an island. Oh. Damn it, the cooldown is still happening. Okay, well, I will get bopped momentarily. Oh, wait. No, I don't think the plane would have gun. You're not really allowed to bring gun on plane. It's probably not a good idea. So we'll just continue on past here. We gotta go down here. Also, I'm maining the main mannequin? Oh, you're playing a mannequin right now? It's like mannequin. It's really weird spelling. I know. Oh, but speaking of the challenge though, Vesperia, the hardest part of this challenge, we've made it. We're at Skeeter's Ridge. The hardest part of this challenge is not so much the surviving like at the places. The hardest part is the no, that's not mannequin. It's hold on. Let me spell it. Let me put it in the chat. Mannequin. I think it's like that. It's either an E or an A. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. But that's how you spell mannequin. If that's what you're I see a wolf. Okay. I'm assuming I need to get to that house. I need to find... Oh, a customizable character. Right, I heard about that. Shit. Light it! Light it! Light it! The hardest part is not getting clapped by wolves, bears, or moose. Doggo! Yes, a doggo. Stay. Hey, 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 hey. No. Bad dog. Bad dog. No, 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 no. Bad dog. Bark, 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 bark. I think it's working. I think it knows I am the alpha. Bark, bark, bark. Ow, 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 ow. I am the captain now. I am the captain now. That's not a build. Where is the basement? What do you mean the basement? What are we doing? A Hyrax? I don't know.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know the pack is heavy, madam. The torch, piss it off, or you throw the torch or flare. No, I don't need to throw it. I just need to hold it. I don't want to throw it because I know if I throw it, I'm gonna lose it. That's right. Fuck off. Fuck. No. The only problem is the torch. He's not scared enough of the torch, so he gets like really fucking close. Bark. 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 Bark, I say. Aha. Fuck you. I found it. Ha-ha! We made it. So this is where we will be surviving the next 3 days. The basement of Cedars Ridge. Okay, what do we got? What do we got to work with? We got stump remover. We can make gunpowder. Tin sardines. Cured leather. I need a gun. Customize character is a free 3-star character that has more toxic gacha for the clothes. Oh, yay! Yippee! Oh, man.
Hope nobody needs
This
anymore.
place sucks. Also, I saw you there, Nate. How are you doing? Please be a gun. Flashlight. Okay, I'll take that. So, how you doing? You chilling? Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
This is the worst place to survive right now. I don't think I've seen much places worse than this. Like, I think that Genshin could be more I couldn't think Genshin could make a more toxic gacha, but here we are. You know what? It's fair. How am I doing? I am doing great. We are almost done with the Pleasant Valley portion of the Nomad Challenge, so we just have to survive 3 days here in Cedars Ridge, and then we will be heading north up to Timberwolf Mountain to do the next set of our challenge, which will probably, just based on the amount of time it's going to take, it's probably going to be a next stream thing. But for now, we must focus on surviving in here. I cannot build a fire here. It's probably like, yep, can't start one indoors. I figured as much. Oh, that's just a knife. What have you got there? A knife! No! Okay. Well, we're doing really good so far, honestly. It could be worse. So now comes my favorite part, which is playing solitaire for the next 84 years. Let's find a spot to set up this bed, too. I'm thinking right here. Yes. Hooray! I love playing nothing but solitaire! Yippee! I smacked a wolf with a primer! You know, if it works, it works. You know? I'm not here to judge your methods. Hell yeah, best game! Let's fucking go. I am having, though, I gotta say, Nate, I am having the shittiest luck finding a gun. I have been running around this map like a goddamn madman, and I still cannot find a gun. That must have been quite surprising. I just noticed. How am I doing on food? Food good. Nini drank. Drank
I would
important.
drink almost anything about now.
Let's drink some more sodas. I will have to make myself some water very soon because I am running out of drankage. We are doing very good though. Surprisingly. I'm trying to go drinking through my shittiest stuff first. Alright, one more Summit Soda should do it, and then we are going to sleep through the night. Alright, bedroll time. Let's sleep for like 8 hours. That should do it. At least we're warm in here. That's what matters. We're warm. Now, the problem being is, if I want to make water, I'm either going to have to start a fire outside, because there really is no spot for... Wait a minute! There's a gun nearby! Damn wolf got you. I found out there is in fact a gun nearby. The problem is, I have to get past the wolf to get it. Because I'm going to have to leave this place a little bit, go down like a hillside. It is... Nope, it is not dark. It's, the car's gun radar has gone off. My gun radar being that I am using a map to get around because I don't remember this place well enough, and I would be super fucking lost if I had to rely on my own, running around the map. I mean, I'm sure this game mode is a great way to explore the map, but I'm in it for getting the achievements right now. And also just proving that I'm the best. Okay, let's get our torch out just in case the puppy is waiting outside for us. At the very least, my torch will keep him away long enough for me to get a gun so I may blast him.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So according to my Gundar, I must go this way. It's very foggy and I don't like that. And then there is going to be like a, I don't know if it's a hillside. I see this like tree icon on the map. So I don't know if that means I have to cross a tree or if that means like, how am I supposed to do this? Well, that is a drop. I don't want to drop. So there's one of the cabins. It's supposed to be like down there. Oh man. There's no way for me to get down there. Oh, I'm so mad. Because I'm not sure which cabin I'm supposed to do. Can I go this way? Tree icon is probably a sapling. No, it's like a fallen log almost. The only problem is like the map makes it look like I can walk down there. But I am not shit. The puppy is back again. Bad puppy. Bad puppy. Owa, owa. Owa, owa, owa. That's a fuck off puppy. Fuck off. See, because it looks like from this cabin. Yeah, no, I'm not here to play with you right now. I also wasn't surprised by the reveal of Irminsul, because, like, it was mentioned in the ley line. I do, yeah, I wasn't distracted about, like, concerned about Irminsul. My surprise was coming with, that's it! Stop it! You're being rude! So it's that log, because down below me, right there, is a gun. I gotta figure out how to get there, that's the problem. Can I go? It looks like maybe I can go this way? Bad dog. Being a bad puppy right now. Well, the music, the ominous music has stopped, but I'm gonna hold the light out for a little longer, just until I'm sure. Oh my god, that's low. Okay. Yes. Yes, I think this is the way. I just have to watch out for spraining my legs, because I have a very high chance of doing it. Okay, yes. There's some more rose hips, I think. No, that's just a PNG of plants. Okay. Let's extinguish this for now. I think we're okay. So we need to cross this tree. And according to my map, if this is to be believed, somewhere in this area is like a body and a gun. There's the body. Okay, do you have a gun on you, sir?
Best be prepared for anything.
Mother freaker. Why put a gun icon here if there's no gun? I mean, I could keep going lower, but it's really worth it to keep going lower. It doesn't look like there's any guns down there. It's just my footprints. Well, now I'm really upset. And here I thought we finally found a gun. It is an achievement to spook off a wolf pack. I might have gotten that already, because I think in the story mode... you do end up, like, coming across, like, timber wolves and stuff. Man... I was so hopeful that I would have a gun. Or, I wonder. You know, I just had a thought. Bear with me. What if this game mode doesn't let you have guns? I'm gonna look this up just in case. I can't spell. The long dark. The darkest of darks. Okay. I can't. Okay. So these are just likely zones. This does not mean you will find a weapon. Ah, I see. This game stresses me the fuck out, which is to say it's doing a very good job. That is, you know what, that is fair. I am just very mad, though, that I was like, oh man, I finally could find a gun. Look, this is a gun spawn location. And there's no gun. Yeah, I love that for me. I have, like, I need you people to look at this. I need you people to see, I have 33 perfect revolver ammo. I have 15 perfect rifle ammo. Like, I am loading up. Walks in front of bear. Classic. I am loading up on ammunition right now, and I have nothing to use it. Just craft a gun. Damn, Nate. I wish I had thought of that. You're so smart, Nate. Everybody, chat, tell Nate how smart he is. Alright, well now we just gotta get back to the basement for right now. GG easy. We just gotta get back to the basement without being smacked by a wolf. And, just sit in our little dank-ass basement for, like, 3 days. Let me get the torch ready, because I have a feeling he's just gonna be lurking around a corner somewhere. And I want to be ready. That is dangerously close. I love that there's just a wolf just chilling around here for us, you know? I love that for us. Up. There he is. Hold it. I knew he was around here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you doing, pal? Hey, you know, we should give this guy a name. What should we name our new puppy? What should we name this puppy? I feel like he needs a name. Oh, there's a dead man. Hey, fuck off. Bad dog. Bad. No, don't bark at me. Try tossing it. No! You fucking what? Why would... That was a bad idea. That was the worst of ideas, zombie. That was the horriblest of ideas. He jumped me.
I barely walk with this much gear.
And now he's... What? Where are you going? No! Jeffrey! Jeffrey, I'm sorry! I'm guessing the plan was, though, that it would scare him off enough that he would not attack me. I'd think a flare is better. Yeah. Poor Jeffer. Yeah, a flare would absolutely be better, but I am very limited on my flares right now. I have marine flares, but I really want to save those for if I come across a Timberwolf pack. But hey, it's wounded, so it's going to stay away. Ah, okay. So it is not all in vain. 'Twas not all in vain. Okay. How are we doing this, Hughes Ridge? We've survived slightly less than a day. We are doing it. Quick, everybody, let's play more solitaire. For 8 hours! Yeah, boy! My favorite way to pass the time. I gotta say, like, this game, like, thinking about it in context of, like, being a survivor in this game specifically, not the sequel upcoming, but this has got to be so lonely.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Oh, yeah, shut up. We'll get you a drink. It's fine. What is the next expiring drink? You. You are expiring next. Let's drink you. Okay, I actually am running out of drinks, but I do have food I can cook.
This pack is
which
getting too
will
heavy to
give
carry.
me liquid as well as fucking calories. Calories is what I'm looking for. Let's do like 2 more hours of solitaire and then we'll take a bed. We'll take a sleepies. Now, I don't know if we'll actually get to Timberwolf Mountain today. I might just say, like, once we get through with Skeeters here, to just end it there, and then the next mission we will run up to Timberwolf. But we'll see. I really need to cook some water. But also with that wolf out there, even if we did injure him, he's still out there. But I can't really not take the risk. I need to cook water. Hopefully I can just make it outside, like near the basement. Because the fire might drive him away too. I never thought of that. Like maybe lighting a fire near the basement door will also keep him away. Let's there you go. Yeah. The actual fuck is that command? Which command? Which command are you talking about, Miss Miria? I don't know what you could be talking about. Wow. Bad.
I'm not gonna be
Can't
able to carry
believe
this
you do
load for
this.
much longer.
Yeah, so a little lore. Okay, well that was a waste. I can't cook water here. Okay. Seriously, in the middle of my stream? How could you do this? Aw, jeez. We may have a problem though. I can't. There's no fires. This is great. He's a cowboy. He doesn't care. He's got a gun, and little booties. All right. Well, we are in an unfortunate situation. We're halfway through Skeeter's Ridge. But the problem being is I am fresh out of water. I guess I'm gonna have to finish off the last of my my sodas and stuff, but once I run out of sodas, like I can't cook because I thought I could cook on this fire. Right? Oh wait. Yes, I can. Oh, cook. Okay, we can. All is not lost. Huzzah! Yeah, let's cook up some fucking rabbit before it gets bad. Okay, phew! I was so worried for a second. Time for some Bear Grylls. Time to drink my own piss, lads. I don't know why I became British. There's a running joke of naming everything some variation of piss head. I don't know, yeah, I don't know what it is in chat here, Asperia, but for some reason chat really loves to name things after piss here. Maybe it's just a dog thing, you know? I just want a gun! Please! Please, that's all I ask, I want a gun! Alright. Well, we'll eat our food, get our water. I'll probably cook 2 things of water before we head back down and just chill in our bunker. Haha, chill, get it, 'cause it's snowy out. I'm so fucking. I guess I could pick up sticks while we wait.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
What? What's the problem? You're only carrying 45 kilograms. It's fine. It's all fine. No issues. There's the wolf. He's over there. I am really hoping that this fire will keep him away, but I'm also not confident that it will. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That fence scared the piss out of me. Alright, fresh rabbit consumed. Good calories. I am still pretty hungry, though. So you know what time it is? It's time for soup. 45 kilograms. Just have it set your hips. It'll be fine. Yeah, yeah. Just quickly break my kneecaps. What's the... Okay. Looks like I think it's that peaches. Or no. Tomato... No. It is peaches. 41% peaches. Alright. I have my torch just in case the fire doesn't work. Surprised the wolf isn't coming over, like, smelling all this food I'm cooking, you know? Like, if it were real life, that wolf would be all over me right now. Snow still got 15 more minutes till it's melted. I don't like how close that wolf is, though. He's still chilling in the area. feel a little silly just sitting here holding a friggin' torch out. An unlit torch. What are these for? Managing pain. Where's my ratios? There they are. Healing properties. Full plate was slightly heavier, but not that much cumbersome because most of the weight was on the hips. Ah! I never thought of that. The more you know. Yeah, Jeffrey. We get it. We get it. You're the big bad wolf. So scary, Jeffrey. Let's drop this extra can, though. I don't need these. That's just more weight. No, let's cook one. We have plenty of stuff, so let's cook one more. I think it was dusty soup. Let's make us some good old-fashioned dusty soup. Just like Mommy used to make. Alright, the water is melted, but it is not potable yet, so we must wait. Ideally, the best thing you could do in a survival situation is filter out your water and then boil it. Because that would pretty much remove, I'd say, probably like 99% of all bacteria. Or at the very least, any, like, gunk in there, like dirt. You can't really boil out dirt. You know? But you also can't filter out bacteria, so that's where the dual filtration boiling system comes in play. At least it's nice out. I mean, look at this. Isn't it pretty? If it weren't for the fact that there's a very hungry man-eating wolf nearby waiting for my fire to go out so he can jump me. This is very nice. Of course, it's still like 50 kilograms, so it still drains stamina faster. So I'm worse for the complete opposite for that reason, if you know what I mean. What, like monks? Talking about monks? But woo! I can do that too, Jeffrey. I'm also a wolf. You're not special here. Anyway, soup! Consume soup. Where is that can? Alright, we're gonna find out. Will he attack me? Where is the can? I have a fire! I have a fire, Jeffrey! I have a fire! Less than scaly. Ah! Monks! Well, he is keeping his distance so well. Without me having to light. I thought I had a can in here, but I guess not. 18 minutes until the water's potable. I'm gonna add, some more fire. Oh, okay, well, I didn't want to add that one, but okay. I think this is working! Jeffrey! Jeffrey, stop it! Naughty, naughty Jeffrey! Water is almost... Oh, and he's fucked off. Bye! Bye, Jeffrey! Have a good time! I didn't even do anything, he's just whining. There he goes. Jeffrey, what happened to you, Jeffrey? Alright, whatever. Pick up some branches. Oh no, you have to break it down, never mind. There's no non-potable water, 8 more minutes! We're almost there. I'm gonna boil myself some extra water too, so we'll take care of that. So at the very least, we will be able to, you know, hold out a little longer. Because the more water I have, the better. Is that the same wolf? That is the same wolf. That was Jeffrey. Ugh, heal up my storm lantern just in case. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why Jeffrey just suddenly started whimpering and running away. I guess he realized that I'm too scary. Ah, yes, drink. So how much water do I have left after this drinkage? Oh, we are
This pack
so
is getting too heavy to carry.
We are so good. All right. let's go chill. We have plenty of drinking water. We have some food that we can go cook if need be. We have dog food that we can eat. You know, good old-fashioned healthy dog food. And some sardines. And apparently everything is floating now. Why it is, I don't know. But it is. It just does that sometimes. Blah. I think... Grab this piece from across another workbench somewhere. I love when things start floating. It's just my favorite, you know?
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, another flare. Excellent. So how much time do we need to spend in here? We need to spend quite a bit, actually. So let's do 8 hours of solitaire. My favorite. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. I feel like I'd just be losing my mind. Either playing solitaire or just repeating like 99 bottles of beer. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. Oh my god, there's a wolf! Warming up is gone. How are we? 2 days! I just started dreaming of cards. Let's do 2 more hours and then we'll go take a sleep. So it'll be properly nighttime by that point. 1 more hour, I lied. I want it to be dark. Alright. Then we sleep for like...
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
10 fucking hours. Actually, here, let's eat some sardines first, because I think that gives us a little bit of hydration. Ah. Oh, we didn't eat all the soup. What the hell? Alright, and drink water. Okay, that should be about even. 10 sleeps. Dainsleif's just going to be like, ayo, are that. Yeah, Dainsleif just kind of shows up and then he fucks off somewhere and we don't know where he goes. That's just Dainsleif, you know? I have awakened, I am fully rested. We are 2.5 days. So I think we just need to survive like another 10 hours. Let's eat this peanut butter because it is going bad and I don't want to lose it because that's a lot of calories. There's no sense in wasting all those calories. Alright guys, you know what it is? You know what time it is? 10 more hours of solitaire! Yeah! Yeah, baby! And that should get us to our goal, which will be the perfect ending spot for tonight. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel. How are we doing? Yeah, okay. We do still need like 4 or 5 more hours, so I was right. 10 more hours is about the final 3 days. Now, judging from the time that it's getting to, even if we've completed this location by the time we're done fucking around, yeah. So 1 more hour. It's nighttime, so location complete. We did it! Look at that! Look at that! 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 out of 15 done. We are crushing it. So, just a recap before we end. As I said, these are all of the Pleasant Valley locations, so that means we are on our way to Timberwolf Mountain. Let me see what we're going to have to survive in Timberwolf here. Because I'm not sure how many of these locations are going to be in Timberwolf Mountain. Let us see. That is not the Timberwolf Mountain map. I want the Timberwolf Mountain map. Yes, okay, here we go. So Timberwolf Mountain, I believe, is one of the harder areas, too. So... Pleasant Valley Farmstead and Timberwolf. Are you crazy? That seems silly. What do we need? We need trappers. She's looking at camp house. I know. Let's do this. Let's see if the Nomad Challenge, like the wiki or something, will tell us where to go. Because it tells you, like, what the names of the places you need to go, but it doesn't tell you where. Okay, let's start with, so we're looking for Timberwolf Mountain. Ah! It reloaded. Cool, thanks. Love that. Okay, it appears that... I'm going to scream. It keeps reloading on me. There is... There was one place in Timberwolf Mountain we must survive. That is it. And that is the Mountaineer's Hut. Now, the Mountaineer's Hut, don't know where we're going to come in for. That's to Black Rock. To Timberwolf Mountain. Wait a minute. What do you mean? This is Pleasant Valley. I don't want Pleasant Valley. I want Timberwolf. Genshin, whenever something gets on us. Alright, time to play the soundtrack. Perilous Path. True. Just gotta smack my lips real quick, sorry. I'm trying to find the map, and it's eluding me right now. Okay. I think this is it. I don't know why it was saying, like, to Timberwolf Mountain. So that's the Pleasant Valley Outbuildings. This is not the friggin' Timberwolf Mountain map! I feel like I'm losing my mind, man. I'm looking for Timberwolf Mountain. And it keeps showing me, like, the Pleasant Valley shit, and I don't want the Pleasant Valley shit. I want Timberwolf. Okay. Okay, I found it. I found it. Oh, it's actually not very far from the entrance to Pleasant Valley, so that will be awesome. So yeah, it looks like our goal next time is we're gonna hit the Mountaineer's Hut at Timberwolf, and then from there, where can we go? Ash Canyon or Black Rock? Do we need to go to either of those? Not directly. So, I gotta find it. The long dark map, because I think when it comes to Timberwolf, we're gonna have to backtrack into Pleasant Valley, and then we're gonna have to go to probably Mystery Lake, I want to say. Yeah, because Timberwolf, Black Rock, and Ash Canyon, there's nothing up that way for us. Everything is going back down through Pleasant Valley and back. Because I think we're gonna go like to Mystery Lake, and then work our way down and towards the right. Like, down through, like, Coastal Highway, Bleak Inlet, Crumbling Highway, all that good stuff. All the way, and then we will end at Desolation Point, because that is the last thing. Because we need... Let's see. Mission title... We have to go to 4 locations in Mystery Lake. It says 2 locations in Coastal Highway, 2 in Desolation Point, and then I need to find where Cinder Hills Coal Mine and Old Island Connector are. So Cinder Hills Coal Mine is in the Coastal Highway, so that's 3 in the Coastal Highway now? So 3 in the Coastal Highway, about Old Island Connector. That is between Coastal Highway and Desolation Point. So technically 3 to 4 per that area. So yeah. We will go to Timberwolf, do Timberwolf, and then head to Mystery Lake next time. Racker of Solmari mentioned Avenger of Sauna as it literally is translated. I have not seen the Sinner yet, so no spoilers. No spoilers. I haven't gotten that far. Alright. But with that being said, my nose is starting to get very runny, so I think it's time for me to call it a day. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you had a wonderful time coming back into the survival shenanigans of the Long Dark. I am looking forward to hopefully maybe trying to get through all of these challenges. It's just what the title means. Ah, okay. But yeah, I'm hopefully looking forward to getting through all of these challenges, mayhaps even trying to perfect it, you know, achievement hunting. If we can get to it before the next episode comes out and or Black Frost comes out. But with that being said, tomorrow I do have a stream tomorrow starting about 6:30 EST. I have been invited to a collab with my friend Caboose and his friends. So we're going to be doing Among Us with voice chat. So please, I hope you will tune in for that. It's going to be awesome. And then I believe on Saturday we should still be A-okay for Icarus with Cam. It's a busy week for me. Busy week. But I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to send y'all off to my good friend Bop Sheezy, who is playing some Minecraft. I've been in a big Minecraft mood, so you know, it's that classic, 2 weeks
Bruh.
of Minecraft rotation, bruh. Listen, I know we all go through the 2 weeks Minecraft rotation. It happens, bro. It happens. But yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow for Among Us. Have a good one. Bye bye.